Two guys doing a podcast. Two guys doing a podcast. Two guys doing a podcast. Podcast. Ow.
I want to talk about this real quick. I want to keep it Canada. I hope you don't mind. Hold on.
That's cool.
Let me get rid of this ad. Beer ads, eh? Holy. So you know what this is, right? Meg the Stallion posts a photo of her gunshot wound and makes new statement. Did you see this?
All right.
Did you see this? Did you see this?
Oh, wow. Hello.
Hold up 1 second. Yeah, bro. That's the gunshot wound. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm just trying this back. So that bullet just grazed the side of
it was a ricochet. It was a ricochet. Look, man.
Right.
Look, we could talk the Meg the Stallion shooting to death, all right? We're not going to say anything new. Everyone has covered it. Everyone has talked about it, period. Me, on my Instagram, on my stories, bro, I post a lot of, I post a lot of, news. The one thing that I never post, the one thing that I never touched on is the Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion situation. The reason why I didn't do it is because he's a Canada boy. You know what I'm saying? And in my book, you are innocent until proven guilty, right? So, but when you do them, so I want to say all that. I want to preface this by saying that first. But when you do the math, it's like, who else could have shot her? Right? So I'll say that, but here's the real conversation I want to have. Because I don't want to have the same conversation that everybody else has. Okay? I don't want to do that. Here's the conversation I want to have. Tory Lanez is a small guy. Meg the Stallion, well, she's a big girl, right? Not big, but she's tall. She's big, right?
She's 6 feet. She's big.
This is what I'm saying. If they're in a moving vehicle, so close quarters is what I'm trying to stress here, and there is a physical altercation. Take the gun out of it, right? Take the gun out of it. There's a physical altercation. And we ain't throwing shade. We ain't throwing shade at all. Let's be clear. But who do you think is going to win in a close quarters fight? Tory Lanez or Meg the Stallion?
I mean,
my nigga Meg the Stallion is winning.
Yeah, but I feel like Tory Lanez is a kneecap fighter. You know what a kneecap fighter is?
Enlighten me, please.
Well, I mean, he's not too tall, right? So his eye level is probably going to be about the middle of the, like, in between the chest and the belly button. That's probably his eye level on Meg the Stallion.
Let's keep it real.
So for him, a solid punch or kick to the kneecap could just end the fight immediately. Just a solid front kick, a solid front kick to the kneecap. Yeah. To the kneecap will buckle, right? And now we're the same height. We're the same height.
That's true.
How do I know about this? I've seen somebody do it.
Now, the real conversation I wanted to have, Dre, is there ever a time? So I used the height differential for a reason. So with that in mind, is there ever a time where you can pull out a weapon to defend yourself against a female? Go ahead.
No. No, you don't. What? That doesn't even make sense.
Okay, expand on that. So now Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion is out of the conversation. Okay? I hope the whole thing is false. I hope it's not true. I hope we didn't do it. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. So they're out of the conversation now. I just wanted to start the conversation with that so everybody could really kind of get a visual. Okay. So expand on that. You said it's never okay if I'm this big and the woman I'm fighting is this big and she got this on me. You're saying it's still not okay. Go ahead.
I don't care how sure or how tall you are. This is not even a sexist comment. This is just real facts. Men are stronger than women. So even if you're shorter than the female, it doesn't mean that she's gonna be stronger than you. You could have a tall ass Lisa Leslie,
right?
Whose wrist is the size of a dime, and you could outpower that girl. She could just be taller than you, but you could still outpower her. I'm pretty sure if if I post up Lisa Leslie, I could probably back down Lisa Leslie. She's way taller than me, but she's also probably weighs less the same amount of weight. Wait,
yeah,
what was that face?
but you're,
What was that face with her? What was that face when I said I could post her up?
the who? Oh no,
Did you
because
make
I don't
a face
believe
like
that.
that?
I don't believe.
You made a face.
I did make
You
a
made
face.
a face
I did make a
when I
face.
said I could post up Lisa Leslie.
I don't believe it.
You know what, man? You know what, man?
But hold up, let's not get away from this conversation, man. You are choosing the woman that you're going against in this posting up situation. I'm talking about you making it sound like Serena Williams can't back down Joe Pesci. Not a problem. Easy.
No, Serena Williams, she
Fly
could
on the
dummy
wall.
Joe Pesci.
So what I'm
She
trying
could definitely dummy Joe Pesci.
So what I'm trying to
Stallion could beat up Tory, but like there's no justification.
Okay.
There's no justification for a man. Just see that's my mentality. That's my mentality, right? And see, with that mentality, as a man, I feel like there's no need to hit any woman. There's no need. What are you accomplishing by doing that? What are you accomplishing by being violent in the first place?
What about self-defense?
If a woman has a weapon and she's being violent, she's thumping you, you know what I've done? A solid bear hug. I've given females a headlock.
Okay.
You might go behind and give her a light sleeper hold. It depends on how extreme it gets. But what I'm saying is my tactics have never been to close my fist or slap a female or any of that, or to kick a female or to shoot a female. Like, there's no way, because at the end of the day, how do I explain that?
Listen, I agree. I'm not advocating it. I totally disagree with anyone who would say that, it's okay to put your hands on a woman. That's insane. But what I'm saying is extreme measures of violence in self-defense has been justified before, even in the legal court system. Case in point. Must I bring up Zimmerman? Must I bring up George Zimmerman, who said he was... please. Please. He went to court and he won. He got off. He got off.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, in a situation like that where you believe that your life is in jeopardy, you're a dude, you're a small dude, that's a big woman, and you pull out because you believe if you don't do that, you are going to die. You don't think that's justifiable? I'm supposed to be okay with dying because I don't want to get dragged online.
We can't. If we're talking Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, a gun versus no gun, that's all I gotta say.
Right.
A gun versus no gun. Okay, what were you scared of? That this female was gonna punch you? She might have knocked you out. She clearly wasn't gonna kill you. She didn't have no weapon on you. Because they're inside of a car, allegedly.
But how do we know there was no weapon?
No, but that's what the story
but anything could be a weapon.
What was she using? Her high heel? If there was a weapon and I'm Tory Lanez and everybody in the media is talking about how I shot somebody and she had a weapon on her, I have a way to justify my actions and defend myself. I'm absolutely going to come out and say something. If I don't say it, my lawyers are going to come out and say something on my behalf that she had some kind of weapon. But nobody said that. The man has disappeared off the face of the earth. So clearly, he must not have a defense.
What if Selena, what if Meg's weapon was something embarrassing, like a high heel? You're not going to want to use that. Be like, Meg had a high heel to my temple, so I had to pull out and shoot.
Unless she was about to knock the man out with a dildo, or they were into some freaky stuff was about to go down or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the level of embarrassment that it would have to be for me to want to pull out a gun. Are you hearing what I'm saying right now?
The
man pulled out a gun. Oh God. We're not like. I think you're missing a part here. I think you're missing something.
Yeah,
he didn't pull out a ring pop. He didn't pull out a BB. Not one of them little firecrackers. The man pulled out a gun.
Yeah. But it was it was a warning shot. Allegedly, this is what happened. It was a warning shot. He didn't mean to shoot her.
You are the craziest mofo ever to say that. It was a warning shot.
I'm not trying to say that makes it better. I'm just trying to say he wasn't trying to like kill her. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Also, you know what else too, bro? You have to remember how this plays. First of all, again, this is never right anywhere. You should never do this in life. But what I'm also trying to say is the culture. We're still in cancel culture. We're still feeling the Me Too culture. We're still engrossed in that.
Right.
Tory Lanez could have pulled out a cap gun, my guy. It would have been done. It would have been done. All I'm saying, yeah.
He should have known that. I mean, he should have known. I don't know, man.
And let's also not forget our own culture. Again, not trying to justify this at all. I don't agree with it. But yo, bro, there are some countries in the world, I'm sure you know this, where if a woman cheats on her husband, that woman gets stoned to death. You know this, right?
Right.
You've heard of honor killings, right?
Yeah.
You know what the basic premise behind an honor killing is?
What is it? No.
Basically embarrassing the family. Basically, you're embarrassing the family.
Okay, I thought it was a religious thing.
Yeah, they're gonna kill their own flesh and blood because you embarrass the family. And more times, it's a woman who they're doing this. So the reason why I'm bringing that into the conversation is because if Meg was doing some crazy stuff to violate Tory, and Tory pulled out a gun to lick a warning shot, you have some people in the country like, a warning shot? I would have shot her in the head. You get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, but those are third world countries where they live in huts and they use sticks to cook their food.
Nah, brother, no huts. There's honor killings over here in Canada. What are you talking about?
Where? Dude, I've never heard of this. Enlighten me, brother. I've never heard. Where? Alaska?
Watch this. Hold up. This guy thinks I'm capping. Hold on 1 second.
Where? And what religion? And
let me show you.
Who can allow this?
Hold on. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Hold up. Oh boy, this shit is slow as fuck. Honor killings. Hold up. I got so much stuff open, man. Hold on.
No, it's all good. There's no rush right now.
Yeah, I can edit all this stuff out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Honor killings. Canada. What is this? 2019? I can't.
You're not supposed to get that excited about it first.
I'm not. What I'm just saying. Look at this. Look at this. Are you reading this headline though? Hold up.
There's a
honor
new one?
killings on the rise in Canada.
The killing of one's own child, usually a daughter, because her behavior is believed to have brought shame to the family.
You're seeing this, right? There you go. So I'm not even going to talk about the religion or whatever that believes or practices this stuff, because every religion is different, and just because you're a Muslim or just because you're a Christian or whatever like that doesn't mean that you know what I'm saying, we all believe the same stuff. So I'm not even going to speak to the religion. But the point that I'm trying to say is some people look at that situation and they're like, man, I would have did way worse. I'm not.